Hey, folks, welcome to the Generational Gap. I am Robert, your resident Gen Xer, and right over there is John, the millennial, the resident millennial we all know and
Tolerate.
pretend to love, I guess. Pretend to love.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
take it.
little technical on the front end, coming into the stream. So if you're not on the right stream, but John's throwing it out there to make sure people have the right link, just in case anybody got
Yeah, we do. Everything's
sidetracked
good.
on the right one, on the wrong one, the right one, anyone, you know. Just double check with Seawall, make sure he's in there, so because he may have been on the old one. But
No, I think we're good. No, we're
all
good.
right. Well, I see Seawall in one chat on the stream chat, but not in the. There it is. Beard is feeling okay so far, John, and I see Random Randy was here first.
Right.
Unless, of course, Henry shows up. Just deal with it. And there's Saint. None of you are without sin. We are heathens. Yes, that is my middle name is Heathen.
That's right. It's Robert Heathen Butt Scratcher.
Our
That's his full
episode
name.
has started. If you're in the chat right now, you're probably on the right stream. Things happen. It's just a
You
little
see
technical.
our faces, then
Every
you're on
once
the
in a
right
while,
stream.
hey, you got to have a little something every once in a while to keep you humble, right?
That's right.
I mean,
Sure.
humble is my game. That's my other middle name. I'm the humble heathen. Ooh, that is a good name. The
What is
humble
it?
heathen.
Robert Humble Heathen Butt Scratcher. That's your full name. I didn't
Right.
mean to dox you there, but yeah,
Humble heathen. That's actually a good name. I like
it's
that
a
name.
good.
The humble heathen. I could
It
just.
sounds like a
I might
good.
set up a whole nother YouTube channel. The humble heathen. And John, I could do that as a news stream, and document all the homesteading of the new
Oh no
place.
no 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 no! You got to do that on Gen Gap. Because I
You
did all
think?
the, John sucks at archery and like all these extra kind of videos.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta do it here. You
Yeah,
gotta do
but do
like
you do you
homesteading.
do you think people want to come on the Gen Gap and have me
Of course they
give
do.
like
Of course they do.
talk throughs about amending soil and
You would be
setting
surprised.
up for
You
crops and
yes.
things like this? I mean, do you really
I'll give
think
you it.
so?
Yes, I'll give you an example. 6 Hexenhammer, we've brought him up plenty of times. I know you've never seen his videos, but we've brought him up plenty of times. He does garden updates pretty often. So like he updates, what is going on with his garden. He just takes a little camera out there and just looks at his plants and just talks about them. And those do very well. And then he also does like taste test MREs, like different MREs,
Right.
and those do pretty well too. That's like is ASMR for people. And like,
MRE
that's not even
arm
the bulk of what he does.
MREs are pretty good.
A lot of them are.
A
Some of
lot
them
of them.
aren't. Some of them aren't
Oh,
great, but a
sure.
lot of them are really good.
Right. Yeah, that might be good. You know what though? The only thing that sucks about it is like I would need a GoPro camera, and I can't afford something like that. So, but that would be very helpful in it because like if you're out there
I mean, you
working
just
it,
get.
you could like film, like working the, for instance, amending the soil in before fall this year, which I'm going to have to be doing. Like I could film the whole thing and then do, speed up the video as it were and show the, you know, do some editing or whatever, blah blah blah.
Dude, I got a GoPro here for $100.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Did you miss the part where I
With
said I can't afford it? And I would need gear. You got to have gear. You
it's
got to have.
got all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Carrying case,
Yeah.
three
Is it
batteries,
a
dual
true?
battery charger, LCD screen, Wi-Fi, remote control,
Is it a
all kinds
true
of shit.
GoPro or is it a?
It's a Romali.
Or is it a? Yeah. If it's what you're looking at is the GoPro. GoPro. You want the
The
GoPro?
GoPro.
You want
You
GoPro?
want the GoPro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey
No.
man, you
No.
gotta start somewhere, man.
No. I can tell you right now, the knockoff versions of GoPros are shit. That's why I say I
What
would need a
about
GoPro.
what about something handheld?
Okay, so see now, Ed
Anyway,
suggests using a cell phone. No, you can't. No, think about it. If I'm going to be
you just shove
tilling,
your cell phone to your
if I'm going to be
forehead.
tilling earth, right, and doing stuff like that, carrying around a phone to film it is not going to be a good idea. You need a camera on your head that's completely hands free, because you got to have your hands available for all sorts of shit whenever you're working land. I mean, I'm just saying, it's you know, especially what if especially if I'm using the donkey to pull the plow, right? If I'm doing it the old school way, or if I'm on the tractor doing it the new school way, you know, you need it. But so yeah, John, if you want to, I don't know. Do you have one? No. Know anybody that has
No, I
one?
don't.
Yeah. So
No, I don't.
I might.
But we
Who
can figure it
knows?
out. We can figure it out off air. You got time.
Yeah.
You
But
got time. We'll
I
figure it
think
out.
that would be fun. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just
That would be
curious
cool.
about doing it on the Gen Gap stream. I mean, these guys don't want to see me out there farming.
Well, if they don't, then they won't watch. But I bet you they will.
I bet they would love to see me out there farming and schooling you on it because you did
Ooh,
mention you
see?
would like to come out and learn a little. So
Yeah. For my own purposes, in about 5 or 6 years, when I can get my own land.
yeah, see, Saint says
Fuck
use a
yeah.
tripod. What is this? The
Yeah.
Dark Ages? No, you don't want to use a tripod because again, you're talking about
You
it's going to
can't
be
move around.
stationary and it won't be able to follow one. You want the point of view. You want POV style
Yeah,
for
dude.
stuff like that, especially if like you want to look down and pick up some soil and talk about this or show plants or this, that, or the other. You want to
Yeah.
be able to move around and have your hands free. I mean, it's just a thing. you know, I don't think having a GoPro on your head is technically the dark ages. I mean,
No.
that's kind of
Uh,
like the bright ages, isn't it?
Seawall does make a good point here. We watched J. Edgar virtually farm, you IRL farming. Yeah, that's true.
Virtual farming in like Vegas,
Animal
Fallout.
Crossing or
Oh,
whatever.
Animal
Animal
Crossing,
Crossing.
right?
Yeah.
It says
Or
for,
Sundew Valley or whatever the fuck. Yeah, whatever it is. Sundew Valley. Same thing. It's really the same
and
thing.
then it says forget a tripod, use a bipod. Bipod? What's a
BIPOC.
bipod?
No.
I don't know what that is.
BIPOC is Black Indigenous Person of Color. Black or Indigenous Person of Color. He's making
Great,
a joke.
gotcha.
Yeah, he's making it
And
racist.
then we have Random Randy, of course, who would love to see some feet.
Naturally.
Robert, this all sounds like a bunch of excuses. It's not excuses.
That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
That's a
Hey,
lot of excuses.
all I said was I need a GoPro. I can't afford
It
one right
sounds
now.
like
Maybe when we
you
sell
have a
this
really
house, I'll have money to afford one. I'm just saying I want a
Yep.
GoPro to do it properly.
Sounds like a
Not
big case of the I can'ts.
well. I'll tell you what. Any of you that have had experience working a fucking farm and think you can do it with a phone in your
Okay.
hand, go ahead and
How
do
about
so
this?
and show me.
How about this? How about this? If you guys out there want to see Robert tilling his land and working his land via GoPro attached to his forehead, you can help us do so by donating at Buy Me a Coffee.
Buy me a
We do have a
coffee.
Buy Me a Coffee page, and we will put a bunch of that money towards getting him a camera to do so. So yeah, go ahead and do that. That'll help us out a lot. Check it out. We got options for one-time donations. We got options for monthly. We got stuff you can get if you go monthly. And yeah,
Yeah,
worth your time.
I know they make mounts for your phone, but they're awkward. They can be awkward as hell because I'm just saying I've used a couple of those as well, and I'm just telling you, when it's all said and done, a GoPro camera, and the only reason why I say it needs to be a GoPro is I've tried knockoffs of the GoPro and they all wind up being shit. I've got 3 different versions of knockoff GoPros that are all crap that I I won't even bother doing anything with anymore. So, but as I said, when we get this house sold, I'll probably get one probably go ahead and look at getting it one so that I can set up and do that kind of stuff because these are going to be great things. We're going to build a pond. We're going to run fence. We're going to do all sorts of shit. And John, you're going to be there for some of that, and it'll be
I
fun.
am, yeah.
It'll be fun to watch John trying to do that
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Do a John Sucks at Farming video.
What'd you say? What was
We'll do a John Sucks at Farming video.
John sucks at farming? No, but it'll be fun. We'll do that. We'll see if we can't make that happen. But anyway, so hey, John, I got to tell you about this fun thing. You're a Star Wars fan? You have been, right? Right.
Allegedly.
Right. And I know we have some folks in our audience who are Star Wars fans. Well, guess what? Disney is opening up a new Star Wars hotel next year.
Oh God.
Now, here's the thing: like, you'll book it for a 2-day, 2 night stay, and
Uh huh.
you can't leave the hotel because the entire experience in the hotel is as if you were on board a ship zooming through the galaxy. Like
That's kind of cool.
the whole experience is supposed to be like you're on a Star Wars ship, etc. You've got your suite, your rooms and stuff, and there'll be activities and things like that. Um, roughly, it's around $1,400 per person.
For
um,
one night.
no, for the 2-day, 2 night experience is about 400, fourteen
Still,
hundred bucks.
that's
Um,
$700 a night.
it's going to
Fuck
be a
you.
galactic star cruiser called the Halcyon, and
Ah, the Halcyon. That's
you'll
cute.
experience well appointed cabins, onboard dining, make a planet side excursion to Black Spire Outpost on Batu, and much more. But it's supposed to be a totally
Like,
immersive Star Wars experience. So basically, it's a
you
2 day
know what?
LARPing session stuck in a resort.
When I
Disney
was like 10 to 12, that would have been a fucking dream come true.
bullshit. You
And
know
if
how many
Disney hadn't
adults are going
fucked
to
it
do
up,
that?
and if Disney hadn't completely fucked up Star Wars, it still would have been a dream come true. Now it's like I don't even dare look at it. No, no,
Yeah,
I won't do
but
it. It's
it
gonna suck donkey balls.
it looks pretty
No,
good though. I mean
I'm sure it looks fantastic.
the designs look great. Of course, it looks very new way, Disney Star Wars, all the new movies. But yeah, I just thought I'm like, well, that's a thing. But basically, the whole thing is you're trapped in there. Now, granted, you probably be able to get out, but
They
uh,
can't legally keep you inside. Like you can't legally stop you, and you can just stab your way out if you really need to.
um,
I mean,
tonight's
oh
supposed
no.
to be a funny videos, and unfortunately, I couldn't find a video of this, but I had to share it. Now, not that this is funny, but if you're a heathen like myself, I can find the delicious irony in it. A young man, he's a Pakistani teenager, was on TikTok. He had his friends filming him as he was pretending to kill himself by
Oh
holding a
no.
gun to his head. However, what he failed to do was make sure the gun wasn't loaded, and he proceeded to blow his brains out.
Okay,
He just blew.
that's unfortunate.
It's extremely unfortunate, but there's a
I
very
don't know why we're
survival
laughing about that.
there's a very survival of the fittest moment here. It's a Darwinian moment,
Yeah,
right? This is one
sure.
of those Darwin Award moments. I mean, I'm not laughing at the fact that the kid died. I'm laughing at the irony of the right. It's a cringy thing, but I mean, you know, whatever happened to checking that the gun is not loaded? This is
Dude, people are just fucking retarded. I swear, people are just. Sometimes people are just retarded.
see Saint
There's nothing you can do
Saint
about them.
thinks it's funny. I mean, it's not funny that the kid died. It's just it's it's
Oh wait,
crazy
was it?
irony. What?
Was LiveLeak actually shut down a few weeks ago? I
What's
didn't know that.
were they? What's Live Leak?
LiveLeak is like YouTube, but way better because there's like you can watch people die and stuff.
Oh, no, I would
Like
never.
they allow a lot more than YouTube does on
Yeah,
LiveLeak.
no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I would never tune into anything like that. Like all the beheadings
Apparently
and
you
stuff.
did.
No, I didn't see a video of this
Dude,
kid.
there's beheadings on YouTube, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't. But I won't
There really
watch.
are. There
I don't
are.
watch any of those because I'm just like I don't want.
Right.
I don't enjoy seeing people get killed. I mean, it's one thing for movies and television, but real life, I have no desire to see it. And I'm just like, no, no, this is not fascinating to me. It doesn't have any draw for me. But no, there was no. I didn't see the video of this kid. I mean, it's like You know, I wouldn't want to show it if it was if it was available, but I'm just like, you know, like I said. Now on the other side, sometimes fun things happen to kid. Hey, this is the kid you want to be. A kid was like bitching. His dad wanted him to go clean his new car, clean out the SUV that he just bought used. And the kid was like, "No, I don't want to." His dad's like, "Go clean the car." So the kid wound up going and cleaned the car, lifted up one of the floor mats, found an envelope under the floor mat that had $5,000 in it. Like the kid's like, "I wash the car all the time now." They actually traced down the owners that previously had it, and
Why?
they had lost because they're good people.
The fuck out of here with that shit, dude. No, that's
So,
your $5,000. You
hey,
bought it. It came with the car.
hey,
You bought
you know
it.
what? Let's not
You bought that $5,000.
let's not complain that this father is teaching this kid the right thing to do. So they got in touch
Whatever,
with these
dude.
people,
No,
and
you bought that
these
$5,000.
people had actually lost this money and couldn't find it, and so it was discovered. So they turned around and they gave the kid $1,000 of it for returning their money. So
Jackass. He could have had 5 instead of 1.
he could have, but that's not the lesson you want to teach your kids, John.
It is when you bought the car. Listen, you bought the car. It's not like you stole the money or anything.
Oh my
You didn't.
God.
You came with the car, man. It's
I'm
a
just
feature, not a
saying.
bug.
I get your point. I'm just saying when there's a kid involved, you got to teach them the right way, John.
I guess. I don't know,
You
man.
got to teach them positive lessons. Now, I do want to show this. I thought this was kind of fun. Now, these aren't
Also,
these.
yeah, Saint makes a good point. He's probably right. That's probably drug money.
No, it was
So
an
fuck it.
it was an older couple.
Oh, they just had $5,000 of cash laying around.
They had put it in
under their.
Who knows what they
man.
were doing with it? I don't know if they told what they were doing with it, but you know, I mean, you know,
Of course not. You don't just be like, "Oh yeah, that's our drug money. Thanks." Like, of course not.
of course not. Helton says my comment's not going through on YouTube. It depends on what you're saying.
See you.
Depends on what you're saying. Oh, they're coming through on
You
Restream
wrong.
chat on the.
On YouTube's.
We will assimilate you. I wonder if he's. Oh, those are D-Live comments not coming through, but now they are. I don't know. It's all crazy.
Let me check the live.
One
real
moment
quick.
there's Helton somewhere, and then it's a while before there's. You know, I don't know. It's.
He also likes to jump between
Ron
D-Live and Trovo.
Is
so
it possible that Ron has
Migrates.
issues with technology sometimes? I'm just saying.
It's possible.
Hey, John, have you ever? I thought these videos were kind of cool. There's just 3 of them, but have you ever wanted? Do you know how to get out of handcuffs?
No.
Do you know how to get out of being tied up with duct tape?
It depends on if I'm able to bite it or not. I know how to do
Okay.
that. If I'm able to reach it with my mouth, I can bite it.
So this is
But no, I've never learned any of that crap.
this is a Green Beret that went on TikTok, and he was let me share it with you. It was kind of fun. I was like, oh, these are good tricks to know. You never know when you might need them in the present day, because you know, I don't know, people are crazy these days. But let's see if I can't share this little. So this is he showed 3 different things. He was showing how you can get out of handcuffs if you're handcuffed, which you know I think this one's a little harder than you might think. You really got to learn. You got to learn how to pick handcuffs to really do it right. He makes it look super fucking easy, but
Well, he's done it 1,000 times, I'm sure.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain
boys
goes
did have
numb?
quick
You can call that mental freeze when these people talk.
Just so you know, that's probably copyrighted music.
that's
that you just
why
played.
I didn't mean to. That's why I got to try to get it quick. I didn't realize, like on my phone, it didn't have the music playing. I didn't hear it.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so he gets out of the
Nothing about
handcuffs
it.
pretty quick. But now here's the one: like if you have your hands duct taped.
Ooh, yeah. And your legs, it looks like, too.
Now watch how easy he gets out of this. I was just like, damn. I didn't even. You wouldn't think. So you bring your hips forward and the arms back, and then bam. I'm like, what? Elbows to knees, push, pop, boom. All right. If that doesn't work, grab a corner. Shoot. Find something.
Yeah, something sharp. That makes sense. But I mean, that's also assuming that you're on your knees and not on your side. Like, I'm sure there's ways to do it either way.
And then he was like, zip ties. He's like, what if they zip tie you?
Whoa, dude, zip ties. That's pretty rough.
Now you see he's laying here. One of the first things he says is like, make it look like you're, zoned out, so that they'll, just give them a reason to leave the room. You appear hopeless, they'll leave the room.
That was.
Now watch
I
it.
mean,
Watch
you
him.
see
Watch
the
this.
zip, the
So
one
now,
zip tie is.
see how he's doing it with his feet there? He's like lifting the chair. Now that's if you can get it off the chair leg, right? But sometimes
Right,
you
of
can't.
course.
Then you got to think, do something else. So watch this. Watch this. Shoelace. Did you know that with the right friction, you can cut a zip tie with your shoelace?
I did not.
But he uses sheer force of will. Now, he's not telling you that that's going to hurt too, but there you go, John.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. But,
There's some
it
interesting ways to get out of some restraints if you're ever restrained. Let's see. What is it? I don't want to join. Oh, they're forming a squad again.
Oh, cool.
Nice. We see
they're
there was
forming
an old lady down the street from me who made meth, Robert. Well, now we understand.
Yeah, old lady-
now
old
we
people
understand
are
where your
just-
problems started. Saying, Helen says, I said earlier, what's up, my entertainment monkeys, and that did not go through. Entertainment monkeys, yes, that's now you're going to get a shutdown. Thanks. Helen says, I used to build my own computers, repaired all brands of computers in a computer shop, used computers, bulletin boards. Oh, that's what he'll do on the squad. He'll be the IT guy. I see High Leaf in there.
Oh,
Pulls
yeah,
up in
yeah.
a half track with quad 20 millimeter. What's up, guys? So that's like isn't a quad
good.
20 millimeter more like just a 4-barrel 80 millimeter?
An 80 millimeter. Yeah. That's how those
math
work.
right? Isn't how math works?
I know.
Hey,
That's how those work.
Be right back. Have to feed a doggo. Uh-oh. I wonder if he's going to feed him one of the
Yeah.
chickens.
The
So
chicken
we
starts acting up, you know.
so we have a few funny videos. I especially like this one, and I guess we'll get this one out of the way just in case it gets us knocked out.
It's not.
I know, probably won't. But I want you to just pay special attention to the brunette as this transpires. It's quick. It's only 10 seconds, but she says it all with her face. I think I see it.
And happy birthday to Nick Gurr, if you're watching. Someone in chat wants me to say that. Happy birthday, Nick Gurr. All right.
What a pro, though. She knows exactly what she did, but she's just like, nope.
All right.
Keep it going.
Oh,
Keep
let me
moving.
see the flared eyes. And
Just-
then,
oh shit!
that moment where it's like,
All right, we do have
oh shit, what
She's
did I
like,
just
oh,
do?
shit.
also honorable mentions. Yes.
She's like, she's dying inside.
Grr. Nick
Nick Gurr.
Grr.
He's my friend, yeah.
She just
My friend Nick.
she made the
Last name
mistake of trying to say it fast. don't
Yeah.
don't say anything fast.
Guess they have their own J. Edgar. Keeps trying to get them to say dirty things, nasty things. Yeah, I see Ed says, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh,
We do too, Ed. We do too.
I lived in I lived in Atlanta. I think I know that guy too. Isn't he from Atlanta?
Probably.
Anyway, but yeah, that was fun. Her face, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I loved it. I just got to say, I loved it. All right,
Guys,
now
hit
I got
the like button, guys. Real quick, hit the like button because today is Nick Gurr's birthday, so hit the like button for him.
All right, now
For
there's
Mr. Gurr.
these next two videos. I'll go between them. Now it's kind of, I won't say these are hilarious because well, unless you just love seeing people lose their shit, which is kind of funny. Oh no, Robert, that's Nick Ga. Yeah. But so these two videos are it's a skyscraper in Shenzhen, China, that you can't really see it from either one of these videos. You can't actually see the building shaking, but you can hear it, and it's pretty fucking ominous. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But let's see if so everybody's clearing the fuck out. See that skyscraper right there? Apparently it's shaking. Do you hear that rumble?
I can't tell. Yeah, but I can't see. Like, what? Who doesn't film the building? God, people are stupid everywhere.
But, well,
Film the goddamn building.
So the only
the
only problem with though is even when they do film the building, you can't actually really see much in the way of shaking. So like one of these views here. So if you look here where the two buildings are, you see it right there near the top of the screen to the right of the white building.
Yeah.
If you watch that real close, you can maybe see a little bit of movement. It's more the sound. You have to listen for the sound. You know, the rumble of it is really where you know that it's actually happening. Because I was like, I can't see anything, but damn if these people aren't feeling and seeing it.
I see what you mean.
See how now? See they go up, zoom in on these two little pieces up at the top, and you can see some shimmy shake there. See, like she said.
Yeah, she was right.
Now this video shows it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better in seeing the building, but still not great. See when they zoom in on these, see them moving there?
Oh yeah. Okay.
There, you hear that?
Oh yeah.
What's really funny about it though is you see
Random Randy.
Oh my god. Looks like some of the windows fell out. What city in China? Something Wong. Something Wong.
That was a good one, dude. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's the SEG Plaza. And this is in the Plaza, SEG Plaza.
Shenzhen?
It's Shenzhen, China, the SEG Plaza. But the thing I found most funny was it's a really tall building. And like these people are running, but not very far. I'm like, you need to get the fuck away. You need some city blocks between you, not just to run to the other side of the fucking plaza. Because that thing comes down, it's bringing other buildings down with it, unless it just drops straight down. But if it's shaking, it could go like a tree, right?
No, they're probably they're designed to implode on them into themselves, but the main concern is the debris that's going to come after it and the dust. All the asbestos that's about to come flying towards you. You got to get, you're right, several city blocks or get into another building further away because you were going to get fucking leveled.
I understand about how that buildings are designed to kind of collapse in on themselves, but that's in certain situations. I don't know if it's actually shaking and it got into a full sway. I don't know if it would fall straight down vertically. That's the thing.
I mean,
but
I'm
the
not
question,
sure that it can sway like that. I don't know. I mean,
it doesn't look like there's an earthquake going on. So the real question is, why in the fuck is that building shaking like that?
I don't know, but they need to get the fuck out.
Right? But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people there. Oh, look, inside the building.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's an apartment building.
Looks like it. Almost every building downtown is, I think.
Down?
They got Does anyone here speak Chinese takeout?
Yeah.
I mean, Chinese.
That's fucking racist, yo.
Was it? But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that the response, like everybody wants to film and it's like, dude, I think maybe you
Well,
should just
I mean,
clear
dude,
out. You know?
that's how we are in the modern age, and China's no different. In fact, China has schools that teach people how to be like streamers, like how to do what we're doing. They have schools that teach them how to do it. Really dumb.
Helton says not all YouTube chats are showing up in D Live either, but that's kind of been a thing. It's between the two of
Yeah,
them.
we
It goes
pretty
back
much
and forth. It
we've
goes
pretty much
back and
given up
forth.
on D Live, guys. So I mean, don't worry.
Well,
too
I mean,
much about D-Live.
we still stream to it and
We
everything,
still stream
but
there, yeah.
but yeah, there's always, I don't know. It's 1 minute it's not showing here, the next minute it's not showing there. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, see, that's China. Here's America. And that's how you eat a Big Mac, folks.
Yeah.
What?
Right. Stand up, be proud, man. Stand up and be proud.
Of our deep fried Big
Gotta take
Macs?
your hat
Would
off.
you eat a deep fried
Right.
Big Mac?
Probably not, unless it had like nothing on it, like just the meat and cheese, maybe some ketchup. Other than like, then yeah. But if it has like tomato and lettuce and onion and all this other shit, no. Meat
Now,
and cheese,
I'm
man,
not
a simple
sure.
man.
I'm not sure what these are. They're balls, and they harden.
Somewhat. I guess they're like metapods.
The balls harden.
Do they?
All right.
And then what?
That's what they do. They harden.
That's what happens when balls harden, John.
I guess, I guess I never watched. I don't know. I never saw them before.
Saint says, "Why would anyone eat that? Why would you not eat that, Saint? We're America. We deep fry
Yeah,
everything
Saint-
in the South."
Saint, I'm starting to question whether or not you're really an American. I'm starting to question if you're not just a commie. That's some commie talk right there, boy. Better watch yourself.
I mean, we're the only thing we have left that we haven't deep fried is deep frying
Deep fryer.
oil in the deep fryer, right? Like,
deep-
how do we
no, a
bread
deep
the
fryer.
oil and just fry up the oil itself and eat it?
No, dude, that would be meta as fuck, right? Deep
Right.
frying deep fryer.
Deep frying a deep fryer, you
meta.
got to batter it up and everything.
Hell yeah.
Now, the funny thing is, I remember when I was working at Kentucky Fried Chicken, the little baskets that we would coat and bread the chicken and put it in the pressure cookers with, when it would come out, like a lot of that breading would be all around the basket, all cooked on it.
You
And I would
probably
sit
eat it
there.
too.
I would peel that shit off and eat it sometimes. Just be like,
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah.
What?
I'm like, but don't
Oh,
tell
yeah.
anybody. That's just between you and me, John.
Right, I won't tell anyone.
Good. I think you know this. This is now. See this. This. Oh, this is. Now I'm not going to say anything about the driver and anything she might have in common with any other drivers. I'm just saying. I don't know what they're saying until the end because I don't speak German.
Ich hab Polizei angerufen, die kommen gleich. In 2 Minuten sind die da.
Okay, now first off, does she really?
So you think she's pushing that van?
No, she's trying to go. She's trying to get past it. She's trying to turn. Like she. I can't even. I don't even have the words for what she's doing, because it's just so fucking stupid. She's trying to drive forward, like
Well, no,
push
she's got
push on by
her
the
wheels are
van.
trying. Yeah, she's trying to like.
She's
scrape
trying to
around
get on by it. Watch.
it. Reverse.
Then suddenly she realizes, oh, maybe I need to back up into traffic. Oh, honk! There comes a car, dumbass. Look.
Warten auf Polizei!
back up more.
Oh wait, she's fun.
I think
Wait for it.
Oh god, dude, don't get in front of her. Oh my god. Oh.
Mein Gott.
Mine go. What the?
Women were a mistake, weren't they?
Because
just
she
kidding,
had
Dominic,
no
okay.
clue that her
Just kidding.
because it obviously fucked her alignment up. That just like it smashed the
Yeah,
front of her
of
car.
course.
So
Right.
it's like, why are you even trying to drive away? Why?
Yeah, I mean, do they not have? I don't know how it works in Germany, right? But in America, we got to call the cops after. You got to call, was it 411 pain or some shit like that?
Right? That's what you got to do. 411 pain. Can we say that on the air?
Yeah, that's all the commercials we hear.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, now I'm just gonna say this is from Seawall. It's weird as fuck.
Well, yeah, it's from Seawall. It's probably some weeb shit too,
Like
isn't it?
it's
Bet you some
there's
weeb
I
shit.
think there's some weebiness in it.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I think this is one of those. You got to be a gamer, to really get it, or a little bit weeby.
Right.
You'll see.
Yeah.
What game is this anyway?
This is Fallout New Vegas, I believe.
Gotcha.
It's definitely a Fallout game, but I'm pretty sure it's New Vegas. It's all deserty.
Hi, my name is Reggie. I like guys. I really like guys. There's just something about them. I like their touch, their smell, their taste. I like to be taken from behind. I like it when they call me cute as they thrust into me, feeling the heat of their breath on the back of my neck.
Oh my god.
I like... Oh, I'm sorry. I got myself all worked up. Would you like to help me cool down?
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion
Yeah.
obeys. Ready yourself
It's
for battle.
definitely. It's definitely Fallout New Vegas.
We can't expect God to do all the work.
I mean,
Wow.
just that it has Seawall written all over it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I
Hey, Nephilim Ninjas joined us. What's up, man?
not
Said
chaotic
not
neutral.
chaotic
blaming on
neutral. That lady's car.
All right, now this is
No.
another one from Seawall, and now this one I can appreciate because I get that I think it's from an anime. Is that
It's definitely some
Evangelion?
weeb shit.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
whatever it
redneck take on it. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Looks like we got some angels need a wrangle. Shinji, get the damn Ava. What you telling me I can't put a Trump sticker on my Ava? I thought Tokyo 2 was a free country. Shinji, you get your ass in that Ava, boy. Ain't gonna tell you again. Where to God? That boy ain't right.
Part one,
Boy, ain't right.
but
Boy, ain't
there's
right.
always a part two.
Where the hell is that boy? I'm a wallop him. Shut up, Asuka. Shinji, if you do not get out there, we are all gonna die. I don't care how sad you are. I might have feelings for my mom. Join the damn club. Damn it, Asuka, shut up! What the hell you talking about? Some human instrumentality project? Do I look like a fiddle to you? Maybe a trombone or a tuba? Swear to God, if that girl Asuka doesn't shut her damn mouth. Hell no, Asuka, I ain't gonna date you. God damn it, you're 14 years old!
For real. For real, dude. As I said on Steven's show, my take for anime is 2 bombs were not enough.
But when it's presented in redneck format, it can be funny.
It can be.
Now the question
Usually
is,
not.
here's the question: was that redneck a weeb?
Yeah, it seems like it. He must have been.
Okay, probably
To get all those references, yeah, he
he
must have been.
seemed to know, right?
Yeah, he seems to know what he was talking about. If he's not a weeb, he's weeb adjacent, and that's just as bad.
I don't think this is a real commercial, but I wish it was.
Alright.
I'm just saying, I wish it was. Now, I'm hoping this won't get us knocked off. I don't think
God,
it will.
Does it have? Is it the music? What
No,
is
there's
it?
no music.
Okay, then we should be
Enjoy.
fine.
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your dick dry. I left my dick unprotected and it was
Oh,
walked out
yeah,
of
I've seen
shape in
this,
no
yeah.
time. I could barely recognise my own dick. Imagine that. Then I discovered Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. The best way to take care of your dick in 3 easy steps. First, wash your dick with soap and water. Then, wait for your dick to dry. Once your dick is clean and dry, paint your dick with Schaefer's dick sealant. I used to be too embarrassed to invite people over to see my dick. But now, my dick's the talk of the town. I even have pictures of my dick. Check out that dick. I'm going to send this to my secretary. Barbara always loves to receive my dick pics. After all, summertime is all about spending time on your dick. I'll often have 20 to 30 people on my dick at once. That can really wear your dick out, causing dick splinters and discoloration. But with Schaefer's dick sealant, my dick stays a nice golden brown colour. Who wouldn't want a golden dick? I used to never let children anywhere near my dick. My dick was too dangerous for kids to play on. But it seems like every kid in the neighbourhood's been on my dick this summer, and they've all had a good time. My dick's over 70 years old, but it looks brand new. That's part of the reason all my neighbours are jealous of my dick. Isn't that right, Jim?
Yes, you've got a nice dick, okay?
His wife is always on my dick, begging me to know the secret of my perfect dick. If you like Schaefer's dick sealant, check out Schaefer's New Zealand style cock. I had a huge hole in my dick, but I fixed it by jamming some cock in it. You'd be surprised how many things you can fix by jamming cock into them. Have an extra large hole in your dick? Try Schaefer's African style cock. Just go to your local home improvement store and ask for the big black cock. Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. Don't put it on your penis.
Don't put it on your penis.
That's right, don't.
Hot take, tabletop players are weeb adjacent. Are we? Are we really?
Yeah.
Adjacent?
Yeah, I had to say it. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I don't.
I don't like it. But he's not wrong.
Nephilim agrees that he does have a great dick.
I agree too, yeah. Very nice.
All right, this guy is funny. Have you ever shopped at IKEA?
No.
Dude, you got to check it out sometime. IKEA is the shit.
I could just go there for lunch one day. I heard they have like a whole cafe and shit. Like it's not just the meatballs. It's like you can actually order food and shit.
Yeah, it used to once upon a time when I was in Seattle. We'd go to IKEA for breakfast on the weekends. Like on Saturday, you could go there and get for $1.99. You would get eggs, bacon, and some potatoes for $1.99. Nice little breakfast, and then go walk around IKEA and look at stuff that you have to build yourself with limited instruction. But this guy is fun. You'll like him.
A customer. You think I own this business? You think I own IKEA? I'm a part-time employee halfway through a 2-week notice. I don't give a shit. I'm telling all my friends not to shop here. Tell them. You think I want 5 other yous running around the store? Have them call me, I'll tell them. You think you hate this place more than me? I work here. I know the sale ended last week, but can I still get a discount? Do you hear yourself? We can't go backwards. Time marches on. You want the sale from 15 years ago, too? When's it end, Diane? You want that price? You're going to have to go through the quantum realm with Ant-Man. Do you know how much money I spend here? More than you should. Meatballs ain't that good. Save your money. And my time. Doesn't matter how much you spend here. We don't thank our donors. This isn't PBS. Every time I come here, my order gets messed up. Then stop coming. Make my day. Every time you come here, your order's messed up. Sounds like you're making the mistake. Look inward. You're ordering the wrong shit. I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother. Tell her she should be embarrassed. She raised someone to act like a baby in public. You want to speak to the manager, please? The manager doesn't know what's going on. Haven't you ever worked anywhere before? I know that's not right. I used to work here. Well, things change. Sorry they didn't run it by you first. You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in. Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it? The back ain't some magical place. What do you think is back there? Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some brownies Darcy brought in. Darcy brought it. The website said it was in stock. And what do your eyes say? Sometimes it's wrong. The website also has pictures of employees smiling. You see that? You should go yell at your computer instead of me. It'll get you the same result. Nothing. This is cheaper at other stores. Then shop there. Why are you here? You need directions? I'll get you some. I'll call you an Uber. Cheaper at other stores. I don't set the prices. I'm a seasonal employee.
I'm sorry, but that guy was fantastic.
That guy was
just the music
fucking
add-ins when he
amazing.
would. Then don't shop here. Doom, doom.
Oh, dude, I've said that shit in my head so many times to people. Like, oh my god, I love this dude. He's spot on. He's obviously been through it. He's got that stare. You know he's seen some shit.
We're ignoring
He's gonna
that
ask
question,
some
aren't
stupid
we?
questions.
I'm not even going to say that person's name that Ed said. I'm pretty sure that's just stupid.
Oh.
You don't even invoke the name.
No, you can.
I'm sure. I don't know, man.
He's not like Saint Floyd or anything, you know. You can say
All
the
right.
name.
Now, understand. So in this, I'm going to cut the audio after a moment, after the first part of this, because they actually kick the real song in that she's singing. So I'm going to cut the audio so we don't get hit. But this is funny as this is funny as shit.
Quick.
Oh, I got
All
you.
right.
I know what to do.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Oh no!
Yes, she just grabbed her fucking
no.
straightener like it was a fucking
fucking
microphone. Just
moron.
got too into the fucking song. Look at that face. Yeah, that
She
shit
deserved
hurts.
that.
Bitch.
I'm so happy that happened to her. I'm very happy that happened to her.
But could you
Yes.
imagine? Could you see it happening to yourself too? I mean,
It was so funny that I can't even laugh at it. Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm
This
a
is-
big fan of that video. I'm a
this
big
is-
fan that happened to her. Can't,
right?
Yeah, amazing.
This is kind of funny too. Have you ever been on a boat, John?
Yeah, I have.
Have
And,
you ever been on
this
rough
is-
water?
I've never, yes, but I've never cooked like this. So he's about to cook stuff. But yes, no, I've
haven't-
definitely done this before.
I haven't cooked,
Swaying back
but
and forth like this.
right, but I have
It's
tried to
amazing.
do something on a boat when shit like this was happening.
Dude,
It's just watching him is just fun.
Shit is amazing. He's actually really good too. Like if you didn't know, you'd think he's on crack or something.
Right,
or,
because
like,
the camera is
heroin.
so
He's,
perfect.
like,
Look at him!
bending
Look at
over.
him!
Right. Look at that! Oh my god.
That's called sea legs, John.
That is exactly what that is.
And there goes a fuck. Right.
Damn it. Like he's not worried about capsizing. He's not worried about nothing. He's like,
But man, good sea legs on that guy. Got to give him credit.
yeah, dude, that dude's a pro. I like him.
Who is this? Like, who is this guy?
I have no idea who this guy is, but he's really funny.
Just thought it was-
Apparently,
I got that you thought it was funny. I think, but I was like trying to figure out who he is, and
he's some streamer on Twitch.
I couldn't
don't
even.
know exactly
It took
what
me
he
a
does.
minute to figure out what language he was speaking.
Oh yeah.
Kittens or puppies? Puppies. Who chooses kittens?
Fucking what?
Look.
I thought you were shite in Harry Potter, by the way. You should never have made it to being a full-time, full grown-up fucking actor. You only got in because, I don't know, you're a bit confident or something, but really, you're not that fucking good. And I've never watched a film you've been in that I've went, oh, he was good in that.
I like that dude.
I'm not sure what. Say what you really mean. Right?
Dude, the Scottish are fantastic at insulting people.
Hey, let me get one of them Russian cream, bro. One of them single
Shut your
Russian
bitch
creams,
ass
bro.
up.
What?
Smack the fuck out your goof ass.
What? Oh, that's happy, shorty. We don't even play like that around here, bro. know how we coming out here, wild hunters, bro. I do not play like that,
Hey,
bro.
big bro, chill, bro. I'm on the phone.
G,
I'm on the phone.
I'm just trying to let you know what it is, bro.
I'm
I
on
catch
the
your
phone,
ass when
bro.
you get off work, bro.
No, I'm on the phone. I ain't talking to you, bro.
All I need is my motherfucking blunt, bro.
Big dog, I'm on the phone, bro. Yeah. You good, man. Appreciate it, man.
Or maybe catch your ass when you get off, bro. I know what you look like, nigga. You know I be out here. I don't even know why you playing like that, G.
He's like,
Man,
dude, he was
had
on
a
the
heavy
phone.
phone in his pocket, you know. He had a heavy phone in his pocket, didn't he? He's slamming it on the table. That was loud, you know. It was a very heavy phone he had in his jacket pocket.
This guy. Whoa.
No, but hang on, real quick though. The previous video, I found a whole bunch of them from the same guy doing similar shit. So you can expect to see more of that on the show because I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Him pretend. So he's doing it pretending to be on the phone.
Yeah, oh yeah, he wasn't actually on the phone. He's doing this on purpose, making a video. Like he's out there risking his life to make you laugh. So there'll be more of that.
Yeah. This guy. These are the ones I'm like, all right, come on now. I love what he says. You'd see if you can spot my favorite line out of what he says.
You're harassing me. I'm not harassing you. You're coming close to me. You're coming close to me. Back off!
Feel threatened.
Threaten me again! Back the fuck up or your fucking phone down! You're 6 feet away from
You see what his shirt says? Running the world since 1776.
1776.
I feel threatened. Really? Is that
yeah?
Is that how you do it so that you're following Nap? Like you're following the Nap if you say that.
It's like from South Park when Jimbo and Ned would go hunting. They'd be like, "Oh, it's coming right for us," and they kill whatever's there. You know, it's the same thing. It's what you got to say before you can kill something legally. No. Just the music was fantastic. It's obviously the Oblivion music. So it's like the normal music, and then he gets all aggressive, and it goes to like the fight music.
Right.
It's pretty expertly done, I think.
That's funny. Yeah, I feel threatened. Really? That's what you're going with? Sorry.
Yeah, with your flip flops and shit. Come on, bro.
It carries a lot more impact if you just walk up
Those
and go.
little short shorts and his fucking flip flops, bro. Come on.
What does a 4-inch blade in your jugular look like? I'm just curious. You know, you ask a question like that, and it carries a lot more weight, in my opinion. Keep it low to yourself. You know, you're not threatening. You're just asking a question. Neck, right? What does a 4-inch blade in a jugular look like?
Maybe we'll find out someday.
This was kind of silly.
Yeah, if anyone's familiar with Hunger Games.
Who would be familiar with Hunger Games?
You can make a solid argument that we're not going to win. District 1 is going to take the dub.
Who put this map together? I'm going to tell you, as a representative of District 3, this ain't a fair fight. Because first thing we're going to do is we're going to put Florida Man on the front lines. And there ain't no telling what he's going to do. He could take all y'all out by himself. Or he could show up naked and rob all your Burger Kings. If that don't work, here comes the trifecta. That's Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. And I'm going to tell you, if these Hunger Games disrupt the college football season in any way, trifecta's going to be really mad. Next comes Tennessee. And I tell you what, when they come crawling up out of the Smoky Mountains all jacked up on moonshine and Mountain Dew, it ain't going to be pretty. Next up is Texas, and you do not want to mess with Texas. That's their whole slogan, don't mess with Texas. I mean, that's the only state that can get away with something like that. I mean, you don't hear people say don't mess with Utah, because you can mess with Utah. Lord, I didn't even mention the secret weapon, and that's Louisiana, because if we have to interrupt them from cooking gumbo, they're going to come whoop your tail, and you're not going to understand a word they're saying when they do.
You're not going to understand a word they say when they do it.
That's right.
I love that Florida Man part, though.
Yeah, the Florida Man.
You don't know what he might come out naked.
He didn't even mention the Meth Gator Cavalry.
Heard the Meth Gator Cavalry.
That's right, dude.
This poor fucking kid. He's trying to do something. I think he's trying to do something for school. This poor fucking kid.
Because ecosystems are very
I just need to get this fucking done. Ah!
This fucking- that noise that he makes, though, sounds exact. I laughed so hard at the noise he makes because that sounds so much like me. If I had done that, it's like this. Dude.
Because
Oh, the poor kid.
because systems are very
Dude.
Yeah, that's totally you. This one you can appreciate, I think. Tactical horse.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
And this moment brought to you by Tactical Horse.
Okay, so this one real quick before you start playing it. The next two that involve this guy, not necessarily. Oh, one of them is funny. The other one's not necessarily funny, but I thought it was really cool. So I might show more of this guy if he's got some cool shit going.
Well, you know what I can do is I can do this. We'll show the one that's not as funny because this was kind of cool. I like the weapon. You know,
Yeah.
You know, with a big iron on his head. Look at that. Oh,
That's right, dude. This guy.
the big
Fucking-
iron. Boom, boom, boom. Shoop. Pop.
With the loading gate and everything. What? Fuck with him.
Right.
Oh my god. Brilliant.
Now, then there's this way. Oops. I wonder if that's how the Pakistani kid felt. If that's
Probably.
maybe that's an edited version of that. All right, one last one. This is how we're going to wrap it up, and this is I'm guessing this might be John's hero. Would you say, John?
The dude is pretty sweet. He is pretty sweet. I'll give him that. I'd buy him another Guinness.
We've seen him behind the bar naked.
Good man,
Let's have it then. Let's have it. It's not
Right, go on, go.
You want me to explain it?
Good to go. No,
to your friends.
no, just go.
Do it, get over it, boy. Get over it.
No, done it with the beer.
He's basically going to drink this pint out of that glass without touching it. Anyway, go on.
Can't touch that with your hands, folks. Can't touch it with your hands. All right.
God, it's getting hot in here.
Touch the glass already.
Yeah, he's allowed to touch that gun with his hands. What a fucking... Look at the suction on it.
Well, don't keep turning round. I can't see you.
He's like a... Go on, boy.
Are we getting a shamrock on the top as well?
If he does, he's got a job.
Nearly there.
Nearly.
Oh, shamrock.
There it is. There's
That's
the fucking
it.
froth.
That's the money shot combo.
Perfect pint.
No, sorry.
Can you do it? Can you do
Yeah,
it?
he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got
He
it.
got shit.
Fuck, has he got it?
Oh god.
Has he got it? Yeah.
Oh, he's it.
Oh yeah, now in the mouth, yeah. Well done.
Now in the mouth. The best bit.
In one. In one.
Up to the impressive, the impressive part. I don't know if you've ever drank Guinness before. It is a heavy beer.
I've heard it might be stout.
It's very stout. Yeah, it is heavy as. It's basically a meal. Like you can cut it with a fork and a knife and eat it. Like it is thick, and he just gulped it down in what 3-4 gulps, a whole pint of it. Insane, dude.
Look at Seawall. He's like, I guess not all of mine made the cut. There were some that had. I knew that we were going to have music that I wasn't going to be able to. Even the music was necessary on a couple of them, but there were a couple of them. They were, I don't know. There's reason we can't
Your clips
play
were
everything.
shit. Seawall, your clips were shit.
That's not true.
Get better.
Many of those
I'm
clips. Many of those
I'm
clips
just kidding.
were his.
I'm just
But
kidding,
I have
man.
to be judicious about them. Look, we're right. I'm trying to keep it in a time frame, right? I'm trying to balance
Yeah.
this show with a little bit of talking, and make sure we have time for videos. So it's nothing personal, Seawall. John will make sure
We can
and
always
give you a
save them
reach.
for next time.
John will make sure and give you a reach around next time. Oh, I see Wyatt showed up. Hey, Wyatt, good to see you
Come
tonight.
on.
All right, we're gonna
Oh,
roll the
shit.
hell.
Hey, what's up, Wyatt?
We got to roll the hell out of
Yeah,
here,
what's up?
John. It's the end of the show.
Yes.
So what I need you to do is I need you to show me how fast you can tell these people where to find us.
Yes. Down in the description, we have all of our links to all of our stuff. The first one there, the best one ever, is the Buy Me a Coffee, where you can support us if you so choose. You can either do a one-time donation, or you can do a monthly, where we have a bunch of tiers that you can do, and you can get perks when you sign up for those tiers. So that's pretty awesome. You can support us monthly and get some cool stuff with it. Then we have our Twitter at the GenGapP. I'm on there like all the time. It's a good place to get notifications before shows. And then we also have a Discord, which is another good place to get notifications in case YouTube decides not to send the notifications out as they are wont to do. There's also really cool people to talk to in there. If you want your videos to be shown on a Monday, you can put it there. And that is a funny video submissions channel that you can put videos in. There's article submissions, so you can, we can talk about stuff Wednesdays and Fridays in the news, and also notifications, as I said before. And then we have Subscribe Star as well. So if you don't like Buy Me a Coffee for some reason, we have Subscribe Star with the same tiers, but there's no one-time donation option, I don't think. So there you go.
Beautiful, thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Folks, we appreciate everybody showing up tonight. We are going to get the hell out of here. Hopefully we've given you some chuckles to go along with the chuckles we seem to have enjoyed on some of those. We will be back again on Wednesday night for another rousing episode of Shooting the Shit. That'll be at 9:30 p.m. We've got a couple of things to talk about, and wet your whistle and that kind of stuff, and get you going for that hump day. Then we'll be back again on Friday for our regular episode at 8:30 p.m. And then, of course, we'll come back at you a week from now for another episode of Filling the Gap to give you a little humor to start your week off with at 9:30 p.m. All of those times are the Eastern time zone, not to be confused with any other time zones. The posers out there, we are the one and only true time zone. We're going to get the hell out of here. As I said, thank you so much for being here tonight. Make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already. Everybody seems to have done a pretty good job of it tonight, which is awesome.
Yeah, not too bad.
Makes me feel great.
Not too bad for a couple of white boys, huh? That's right.
Speak for yourself, John. But anyway, all right. Much love to everybody out there. We'll catch you on the next time around. John, have a great night. Peace out, folks.
Yep, see you guys.
The war will begin.